You might know this one. Have a little fishing on a little dishing. Have a little fishing on a little dishing. Have a little fishing when the boat comes in. Dance for your daddy. Sing for your mommy. Dance for your daddy. When the ship comes in. When the ship comes in.
We are Foxdog Studios, the UK.
Sorry.
Just probably unplug it. I'm going to unplug mine before it even goes off again.
Yeah.
We are Foxdog Studio, the UK's #1 IT consultancy. And over the next 4 hours, we're going to be demonstrating to you a number of inventions we have created. I'd like to hand you over to my colleague Lloyd to demonstrate the first.
Thanks, Pete.
No problem, Lloyd.
We are the inventors of the world's second thinnest guitar.
Please, hold your applause.
Because tonight, in this field, we are proud to announce we're also the inventors of the world's first thinnest guitar.
They didn't say it could be done.
There's more. Look at this. 2 otters swimming on a river.
What's that strange noise? Seems to be emanating from that cardboard structure on stage. Oh, something's emerging. Oh, I know who it is. It's Mr. Bing, our bingo mascot. And he's got his mascot 2.0. Isn't that right? Oh, look at him wink. Mr. Bing, does 2.0 like being held like that? I'll take that as a yes. Anyway, long time no see. What have you been up to since we last locked eyes?
We are refurbishing the bingo machine.
That's fascinating. And what techniques are you using? How's it coming along?
We are refurbishing with the power of dance. Check out my move.
That's gorgeous. You're going to have to show me that again. It's bi-directional. He's gone and done it. Well, with dance moves like that, the functionality of this bingo machine must be second to none. Please, can we have a demonstration?
No. You are not ready. 60 seconds to prepare.
Look at your phones. Mr. Bing is giving you 60 seconds to prepare your bingling. If you're just joining us, a bingling is a small creature that you get to dress. If you created your bingling before the show and would like to customize it, press the edit button. This would be an excellent time to maybe move the eyes closer together or rotate the body to make them look particularly stupid. "30 seconds remain" should just be millinery selection at this stage. Stress should be peaking around this point. pencils down. Now, who's ready to bingo? No, Lloyd, stop it, Lloyd. Go back down. Literally, despite the warning, at maximum 40% ready to bingo. Let's try it again. Who's ready
Yeah!
All right, in a second, you're going to get a card that looks just like this on your phone.
Allocating those cards using this button on my keyboard.
If you're impressed by that, you're going to love the rest of the show. We're going to call out numbers, peruse your card for that number, and if you have it, tap it, and it will go yellow like the number 1 did on the screen. If you make a mistake, you can tap it again to undo.
Traditionally in bingo, there are short rhymes before each number is called. For instance, usually it's clickety-click 66. Well, we've made our own. So it's supply chain issue 62.
A lot of big logistics crowding tonight. Your next number is swollen knee 33. Some people there saying they've got it, just need to mark it down.
Third number, antihistamine 16.
So we're all having fun marking numbers down. I mean, at least I think we are. You having fun marking numbers down?
Please answer on your phones, yes or no.
It's about 15% not liking it.
Yeah, there's a silent minority.
But I think I know the issue. These people are wondering, what's the point in this? This is the point. It's to get a complete row, column, or exclusively this evening we've implemented it, diagonal. And once you have that, you press your bingo button that I will allocate shortly. That lets us know you have a bingo and need to receive a high-value prize.
So Pete and I have written all the code that's running on that laptop there, in fact, on stage that you're connected to. And we've been playing around with how the bingo button code works today. So to make sure it's still working, when you get given the bingo button, even though you would never normally press it when you didn't have a full bingo, we need to press it once to test it still works.
You get one trial press. Allocating now. All the one trial presses coming in.
I think there's about 151 presses.
Yeah, check the numbers.
I'll check the numbers, see if they're all coming. No, that's way above.
75 is many more than one.
Stop. Look at this. Self-restraint.
Look at that self-restraint. Although at the bottom there's someone who's just called K. They only press any button once. That's their default. K would never dare press the bingo button more than once.
Bingo!
Chloe!
No, that was Chloe.
Get off the list.
Off the list.
All right, Raven's moved up a place. There's lots of connection issues everywhere. Oh, is it because I've stood on the cables? Rotate your phones towards me so we can see.
Oh no.
So, it's not that many. You said lots.
You've been stepping on all those cables, Pete.
Well, it's difficult not to, I'll be honest.
Oh, that's just the cable tie on the floor.
That's just a cable tie on the floor. So, I mean, they're all flashing.
They're all flashing.
What I would say...
Is it good if they're all flashing?
Well, the people who think it's
50-50.
inconclusive will never know. I'd say, oh, wait a minute. It was all the people in the middle when I was stood in front of the AP. I'm going to stay here.
You never know what might happen.
If it don't come back on, have a nap. All right, they should come back in a minute. All these good people, well, whoever still has a button, seeing as you're enjoying pressing it so much, carry on for a bit.
Because when you do get a genuine bingo, you'll be able to receive a prize. And our prizes come from our prize room. Yes, located between my bedroom and Pete's is a room with all our belongings. And we're taking an item out of there for you this evening. It is a set of Pack Test Pass stickers. Pete's saying keep that going. Okay, yeah. Pack Test Pass stickers, and we will sign and date these. Oh, you went to go find the part. I thought you were doing something with the network.
No, I've given up on that.
Hey, stop pressing now. Stop. Bingo amnesty.
You can have the button back when you've learned to behave. Using up the network when other people are trying to play. All right. Here comes your next number. This table's made of pine. 29. If you got it, mark it down. If you haven't, you can't.
Next number, chlorine, number 14.
Chlorine, of course, element number 14. No one took the bait. Well done. Next number is, I think they've learned a lesson.
No! Straight in there with the bingo. Stop. There are consequences to misusing the bingo button.
Do you want to see those consequences?
Bingo!
Everyone who voted no was just tapping bingo. Yes, they want to see the consequences.
Show them the consequences, Lloyd.
Well, the latest bingo presser, with only 38 presses, was Steve. I'm afraid, Steve. Bingo jail.
Bingo jail. Anyone else want to go in bingo jail?
No. Marky Room. Ants. McMezza. Private Mars. Mickey Pork Pie. Big Man in jail. Day Smiling in jail. Pigeons in jail. Max is in jail. Meows in jail. Static Masters in jail. Johnny Officers in jail. Allison. TT. It goes on. Nate. Heidi. Max. Perfect Guy. Mike. Hot Dog in jail.
Bingo!
Quack 2.
Bingo!
Alex and Ray, double jail.
Moose!
Right, if there's anyone left, as you can see,
Bingo!
you can still play, like in real life, you can still play bingo from within jail, but your button doesn't make any noise. In fact, all you're doing now by pressing your button is wasting your own battery life. There is no reward for what
Actually,
you're
they've started leveling up.
There is no reward for what you're doing.
Bingo!
Don't see that. Okay, your next number is scone or scone 21.
Followed by pallet of bricks, 36.
And your next number is a surprise round of Spot the Difference. You will see 2 images on your phone. Tap the differences. Do not tap the sames or you will be penalized. Lloyd, what's going on here and how many differences are we looking for?
That's when I was out on the boat with Mr. Bing. Mr. Bing's on the other side there. We were going out traveling. Can you find 3 differences? If you already found them, well done. It's all about speed in this round. We'll see who's done it fastest in a moment. We're going to give you a little more time to find those differences.
Time's running out.
That's in Southend-on-Sea.
Let's see what those differences are. The green triangle has gone, Lloyd's hat had disappeared, and someone bulldozed the house in the background. But whom did it fastest?
Top of the leaderboard, LJ, 5,100% with 9.19 seconds. They're actually tied with Rory, who did it in 9.19 seconds as well, followed by Panda.
Back to bingo.
Our next number in this round of bingo is table for 3, 43. Followed by flathead screw.
Bingo!
Wait a minute. Kevin Johnson, full name, on their third bingo press has got a genuine bingo. Kevin Johnson, where are you in the tent? Right there. Pete, you see him?
I see him. I'm coming, Kevin Johnson.
Give Kevin Johnson a big round of applause. Receiving their prize here. Going all the way out there. And can we capture the look on their face? Pete's out of range of the button. You need to come closer because you're out. He's lost connectivity to his Logitech keyboard. Hold on. He's going to take the snapshot. 3, 2, 1. Another round of applause. Kevin Johnson, everyone. All the emotion in this tent right now calls for a bonus round. It's time to play a very difficult game called Snap. Snap involves recognizing when two images are identical.
So the key there, just pause you for a second. The key there, how many things did you say, Lloyd?
We need two things.
2 things. And how many things is there?
Yeah, that's one, I believe.
That's half as many as you need.
I think that's one of the least Snap states we could have been in.
So let me just warn you, everyone who's already snapped, you are out of this round, and we're doing like 40 rounds. Your next number is...
Snap!
10 and 5. What's the difference there, Pete? 10 and 5 again. No one went... Oh! It took Chunky Arla 2.3 seconds to have a go. Oh, Tyre's gone on there. They've tried
camouflaged.
to snap. Yeah, they've tried to snap on the colour there. 6 and 5.
Oh, nearly a snap.
4 off.
Magic snapped it. In 0.73 seconds. It's now time to play with a slightly more difficult set of cards. Specifically, the binglings you created earlier.
Snap! Snap! Snap!
Impossible. No one fooled by that. Good use of the duck mouth. No. Oh, wait a minute. It's not in the rule book, but should that be allowed? Okay. I don't remember which button makes them win. Let me...
Are you going to open up the...
I'm just going to look. I'm just going to go over here and check my emails.
Was that slightly off screen? It needs to...
What?
They're using it as an opportunity to talk about the network quality.
How dare they?
So you've gone to check your emails.
Just pick another one. They've all stopped. That's your fault, Steve. All right, let's just do some network admin. All right. So I'll bring you all in on the journey. So we'll swap to the full admin panel. That's where I was trying to find the winner button. So we could see that DNS mask, right? So this is the DHCP and DNS server. It's unusually calm. I would expect to see more activity there. It hasn't, well, it's stopped. Shall I restart the DNS server? So you can see the Wi-Fi's, but you're not getting given an IP address. That material goes much better here than at Download Festival.
They love seeing that terminal go.
Yeah, terminal's going crazy. Is it actually coming back on?
There's joy in the room.
All right.
We're not going to get that big applause at the end.
If there is a developer of DNS mask in the audience, just take a quick peruse of the config and just drop us an email with what's wrong. All right? Because I have noticed, though, it's stopped again. And that... Oh, no, it's back off. All right. Just stop resolving domain names. All right? You've had enough domain name resolution for one day. Okay. Are we back on? All right, now we just have to work out which button assigns Steve the winning prize. If anyone can see it down here, Force Win is on F.
Wow, that was very satisfying. Thank you, Pete. Yeah.
Okay.
How are you going to get them back?
What?
You're going to have to play an amazing round of Snap. You didn't change it to full screen.
I put it to the same setting again.
You put it to the same setting.
Actually, I did a different setting where now I can't even see my own screen. So I'm just doing it from memory.
Wow, now it's completely off. No, what are you doing?
Now, it's difficult. If you could see what I can see on here, you'd be pissing yourself. Now I have to run a program called i3-workspace live.
Oh, right. It's because it's made it very small on your screen.
Yeah, it's put it in the porthole. There we go. All right. Yeah! It's time. I forgot I had to talk into this then. I think it's time to step it up 2 notches.
2 notches.
Lloyd?
Yeah?
Activate tense mode. We're skipping straight past Chaucer cards. Too easy for this crowd. And we're going straight to Bedtime Boys. We are looking for the same boy in the same pose. Okay?
Snap, 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 snap.
Get it out your system.
Snap, 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 snap.
180 snappers left, 174. Some of these people have never pressed the snap button. They just want to try it out.
Okay. Sadly, here comes your next bedtime boy.
No. That's a different boy in a different pose.
It couldn't be more wrong. People panicking.
Same pose, different boy.
I'll give you a snap top tip. Look at the pictures.
Side-facing bedtime boy.
Oh, that tricked a lot of people.
They just don't have the knack for it.
They can't identify bedtime boys.
Oh, that was the same boy on top of it, but Snap is a horizontal game, baby.
Snap, snap.
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Snap,
No.
snap.
That's the same boy in the same
And it was
pose.
Michael there, 0.79 seconds.
So Michael, as you have won the most difficult round that we can be bothered to program, You and only you will receive a prize. I'm going to put you back into Bingling edit mode. There will be one category with one item. That is your prize. Please adorn yourself with the prize. There you go. I will give you 5 seconds to position it to your liking, starting now.
Snap. Snap.
There's a good choice. That's been...
You now know Snap, and I think you're ready for Bodies of Water Bingo. Now, in a moment on your phones, you're going to get a new bingo card. It should have, instead of numbers, images. These are all images of bodies of water.
They are our pick for the 75 top bodies of water. But what are we playing for, Lloyd, before we go into it?
Heading to the prize shed. Yes, this is the brick shed where we now keep all our newest prizes. We're entering it. What could be taken out? It looks like it could be a bit of WD-40 paint. No, it is a carpet sample.
Look at that. And we say, if you have a small enough room, then it's just a carpet.
So if you see an image and it's on your card, mark it off. First body of water.
Body of water is...
Ooh. Anyone know what this body of water is? Hot spring.
Hot spring. All hot springs have monkeys in them. It's just a fact. Your next body of water is... Does anyone recognize this? Is there anyone from Stoke-on-Trent in the audience? Is there no one from Stoke-on-Trent here?
Well, I've been there and I haven't been, I'm not from Stoke-on-Trent.
True. Has anyone been to Festival Park in Stoke-on-Trent? This is...
I just asked him
properly. Ask him
properly.
Well, 12 people will recognize this as Waterworld on Festival Park, Stoke-on-Trent.
Our next body of water. Wow. It is, of course...
The Ant Southern Ocean.
The Ant Southern Ocean.
It's the Ant Southern Ocean. The Ant Southern Ocean there. Don't learn that. So I'm just ruining. This is the classic. We all remember this. This is, of course, the rock pool.
Followed by, this is a frozen body of water, the Amsterdam Ice Bar. Water in a different state.
Still water, though. Coming up next is...
Is that a fountain, Pete?
Looking at this on this more HD monitor, I feel that I may have been tricked by generative AI. Some of the edges are not as well defined as I'd like them to be. It's meant to be a Parisian 2-tier outdoor water fountain, but I think it's the figment of a data center's imagination, which probably did use a lot of water to create.
Wow. Next we've got this.
Bingo! Oh, it doesn't matter what that was because it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, yeah, who's won? They're at the front there. They are called Big Man at the front on the left, Pete. Give them a round of applause. Winning their carpet sample. How are you feeling about that, Big Man? Do you want the prize? That's not Big Man. Huh?
Is that Big Man?
Huh? Where's Big Man? Big Man's there. Who's this? The real big man is able to answer the quiz right now. Give me that one. Real big man.
Get rid of this.
Get rid of this.
Coming for that back.
Is this fair? Yes or no? Justice in the bingo tent.
Spot the difference.
Surprise round of Spot the Difference. It's the most difficult one on file. We're looking for 3 differences. Running out of time. Let's see what those differences were.
There was the bingling with a hat, and another one with a moustache, which changed into a hat, and then there was another one with a clown nose. Question mark got it the fastest, 16.23
16 seconds. That's really slowed everyone down.
Mystery.
Most audiences give up and just spam at random and beat your score.
See, Jude with accuracy of 19% indicates that's what they did. Hold on, we're getting a message from Mr. Bing. Mr. Bing, what is it?
Lloyd, I am refurbishing
You finished refurbishing the bingo machine?
next part complicated.
Oh, is it? Yeah, Mr. Bing is saying that he needs to finish the decorations of the bingo machine by placing the disco cheese grater up at the top. Now, it's actually quite hard to do, so he's going to need your help to do it. We're going to call in some of the Binglings to help control Mr. Bing. Who have we got first? We got Mags. Now, Mags, on your phone, you've got a forward and reverse button. If you tap those right now, you can see yourself jiggling about on them. Yep, that's going forward and backwards. At the moment, the controls are locked. You can see at the top there. Once we unlock it, we need you to drive Mr. Bing forwards to go and collect the cheese grater, reverse back towards his chamber here, and then have it lifted up so it can be spun as a disco cheese grater. We're going to unlock the controls now. Mags, please drive forwards. That's it. You can hold it down. That's good. Hold on. We've got to get the camera at the front working. There we go. Other camera is online.
Yeah, make sure to drive about whilst Lloyd's trying to put the camera in. That should assist. It's not a great camera angle.
What's it of?
Not
What are we
great.
looking
I
at?
don't really understand what we're looking at there, to be honest.
That's your camera.
no, it's not.
I don't know.
It's your rear.
You've got the rear camera selected.
Oh, I got the rear camera selected. That's very interesting. I can undo that by going here. I can undo that by flipping the camera around.
Maybe we just continue with this perfectly functional camera we've already got.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see a problem. We're not aligned properly. We're going to call in Phil H. Phil H, you have left and right buttons. Yeah, please turn Mr. Bing towards it. That's it. Now stop there. We need to call in one more person to come help us.
Stop turning!
Stop! Shannon, please close Mr. Bing's hands. Yeah, that's it. Get the grab going. All right. And now we need to reverse ourselves back into the chamber here. So that's going to be a reverse, please, Mags. And then Phil, left. That's the wrong way, Phil. That's it. You're doing a great job. It's a team of truckers. And a bit to the right, Phil. Line it up centrally. Keep going. Keep going. That's good. Give the team a round of applause there. Fantastic work.
Hold it.
Yeah, you're right, Mr. Bing. We need to hold it there because, this part is the it's the difficult bit. So Mr. Bing is getting out the way. But what we're going to need to do now is bring in the lift for the magnet up here.
Can you be careful?
Yeah, we're going to be careful. This is the electromagnet that needs to come down. Alison, please use the down button to lower the magnet for us. Oh, I need to unlock the controls. You're right. That's it. Bring it down. Lower the magnet down. It needs to line up perfectly with the top of the... there we go. Perfectly with the top. That's down enough. That's down enough. Perfectly with the top, because for a magnet to work, it needs to be completely flush with the surface. And we have duct taped a bit of metal to the top of a cheese grater, the only bit that isn't metal. Now, we need to turn on the magnet. Alison, you're just in charge of up and down. So the magnet needs to be turned on. A blue light will appear. The magnet will be turned on by everyone else in the room. In a moment, you're going to be given a red and green button, and you want to hit the green button, which turns the magnet on. As you tap the green button, the meter on the top, which says magnet off, it will go over the middle bar threshold, which famously turns on the magnet. And this will turn on the magnet. Alison will lift up the magnet, and Mr. Bing will be able to go underneath the disco magnet and be happy.
We won a UX award for that control.
Here we go. Activating the control now. There we go. The green's up. Alison, raise it up. It's not turned on for some reason.
The magnet's not turned on. Has it got power?
Has it got power?
Also, the lift's not going up.
The lift's not going... Oh, stop. I have the power to stop. That was flashing.
Last show you didn't.
That was flashing, and now that's stopped. If that needs to be solid green, doesn't it?
I've no idea.
Yeah. I'm going to unplug the lift. And plug it back in.
All right. This is Steve again.
This is Steve. On the... Where?
No, I was trying to do a callback to the... But it's not worked, even for the other people in the show. That's how bad that joke is.
Alison, are you back in control of lifting? Oh, I know what's happened.
The lift program, the elevator program can't survive a network disconnect. We all know this.
So we're just going to switch it. There you go. That's crashed.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I reconnect this.
Okay.
And then I think we have to actually go back. The magnet actually has to go to an off state, because everyone press red to go off.
Go off.
Go off, because it needs to go off, then on again.
We can't, because
I pressed the button. Now you can. Right. Now back on.
Is it back on?
No, and the lift's not going up.
All right.
So actually it is. And they're taking it all the way up. They're taking it all the way up. Yes. Oh no, they've dropped it down. And they bonked Mr. Big on the head. And they're feeling guilty. Mr. Bing's been bonked on the head, so someone please call the Bingulance.
I kind of thought I'd be visible there. Where am I? Where am I? Where are you, Lloyd?
Where am I? Is this me? I've closed my phone.
There I am.
Is that me?
That's me.
And that's me there. Right.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Just inside this. How do we get out?
Standard Bingulance.
I'm trying to press the X.
Yeah, it's standard Bingulance design. Could only be opened from the outside. Panda Bingo, could you just open the door for us? Yeah. Hold it open.
Hold it open.
Hold it open.
I can't. Oh, I got out.
Let me out.
Let the doctor out. He's the doctor, Panda. Thank you. Looks like our patient here, Mr. Bing, is being voiced by Ninja.
How you doing, Ninja?
Bingo. Bingo.
All right, it sounds bad, Lloyd. They've got grade 3 bingo sis. We've got to get him to a bingo hall ASAP.
Bingo.
You hold in there, Ninja.
All right, let's load him in. Can I get him in, please?
Door, Panda.
Panda, door, please.
Panda, door.
Panda, the door needs to open.
Panda, the door.
Can you not see how critical? No, I'm in.
No, let me in. I'm in.
Oh, it's hot in here. It's hot in the back.
Tom, waft, get some fresh air in here.
Yeah, get some.
All the way down and all the way up, like a dragon's wing. There we go.
So we're going to need to load the patient in through the rear door. I've assigned an expert to the rear door. I've assigned Ants. Yeah. So this is someone who really knows how to use the rear door.
I can see they're an expert.
They're going to ensure that Mr. Bing's loaded in completely safely.
All right, are you ready? I'm going to push him in.
Yeah. Just do it gently, remember?
All right,
Very careful.
Textbook medical care.
Doctor, can you get him hooked up?
Panda,
Get inside, hook them up.
hook him up. I can't, not from this height, I can't inspect. Phosphor, bring him up to my eye line.
On the stretcher here, yeah, that's it.
That's good.
What is it, doctor?
I have no idea. We need to just get him to the ambulance now. Get driving.
Heading to the front. I'm going to put on my favorite radio station, Intense Music FM. I need to see what's outside. Moose, please wind down the window. Moose, I need to see outside. Moose, down with the window. Down with the window. I can't see outside. Doctor,
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. The window's up. I can't hear you. What's wrong with the outside of the wheel?
You need someone on the wheel.
Yeah.
Math Sam, you're great because you've locked your phone.
You're offline, Matt Sam. Come on. Start driving us.
Drive us forward.
Forwards, Matt Sam. Don't tap it. Hold it. Hold it. No, we forget the doctor. Get the doctor.
Let me back in.
Get the doctor back in. It looks like there's something up ahead. We've got incoming.
Stop.
It's a red light. We can't go through.
We can't go through. The light without the sirens. Paz, you're in charge of the knee part of Nina. Dinkle, you're in charge of the na part of synchronize. Nina.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Go forward, Sam.
Step on it. Step on it. Now, Sam, step on it. That's it. Keep going. Siren pass. Full marks. How's it going back there, doctor?
Nothing but grade A medical malpractice.
Another incoming. What is it?
Stop.
It's all right. We got them on board.
Thank God.
Oh, looks like we're at our destination, doctor.
There's that strange noise again. Whatever could it be? Seems to be coming from that strange building again. Oh, it's 2.0. Hello, 2.0. How you doing?
Mr. B.
No, back.
How you doing?
Robot noise.
Forget my dance.
Oh, you want to show me a dance? Go on then. That's beautiful. I love the way your nose moves. Who taught you that? I mean, I can guess. That would have been Mr. Bing.
Mr. B. doesn't dance anymore.
Oh no.
Not since we started. Will you help refurbish the gate before yours?
Of course I will, 2.0. Throughout my whole life, Mr. Bing has been there to teach me how to dance. And so it seems only fitting that I now bring him back to dance by providing him with the physiotherapy he requires. I'll do that now, using the help of all of my Binglings.
Welcome to the finale, Bingo Physio. Now, on your phones, you're going to see a new screen with a white background, and on it there will be two buttons, left and right arrow. And by tapping those buttons, you can move your Bingling, which will have an arrow underneath it saying you, across the screen. Take a moment now to familiarize yourself with your surroundings.
We're going to start with a quick ice break exercise. Now, it's difficult for me to tell you to come to one side of the screen because that depends on which of these two screens you're looking at. So, no, it doesn't. No. No, it doesn't. Does it?
Well, you can't say come to you. You want to say
that's what I can't do.
You want to say come. You normally you go to.
I
one
could say
side.
go to you.
No, you can't. Oh.
Everyone, warm-up exercise. Go over there. Everyone, go over there. Everyone, including big square pink thing. There you go. All right, everyone, spread out.
Mr. Bing, how are you feeling?
Oh yeah, you.
He's relying on us. Okay. We're going to begin. Now, in Bingo Physio, you need to collect some things. They're highlighted in green, but we'll also say what they are to collect. And then you need to avoid some things, which are highlighted in red. If you hit the things you need to avoid 3 times in your physio session, you will die. We're going to begin the physio.
No.
What?
I've got more advice for them.
Oh, okay.
If you want to win, you must play by looking at your phone, because this screen is 4 to 5 weeks behind what's on your phone. And you're going to get lulled into a certain sense of security because the first 2 things are collect, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, it switches to avoid. And if you're colorblind, you're stuffed.
Okay, 192 Binglings ready to begin their physio. Here we go. Level 1 is applying for physiotherapy. You got to collect the physio forms. That's it, good. Bingo Physio! You collected them. You done well so far, Mr. Bing?
We must wait for the process.
Okay, they're processing the applications. Yeah, you're right. All right, we're heading to now level 2, where we need to collect referrals. We can't actually see a specialist yet. Grab the referrals. 190. Now we need to avoid phone consultations. Avoid these. We want to do the real thing. Okay, level 2, you're traveling to the appointment. Watch out for the buses. You're going down the road. Bingo! Okay, you need to sign in. Grab the pencils. Bingo!
Please fill in survey.
Okay, time to fill in a survey. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gotta grab the clinical surveys. We're beginning our session now. Need to avoid the pain. Watch out. Okay, we're going to make the suffering end. We're going to go further into the physio. Here we go. Avoid the back pain thoroughly. Dig it out. Huge. Massive ones. One giant one down the middle. All right, socialize a bit. Enjoy it. Going down the road. Collect mine and Pete's heads. Nice to see you done so well in your physio. I think it's now time. Mr. Big, what do you reckon? He feels good. It's time to graduate from our physio. It's the final bit. We're heading down through the graduation path. Down past the graduation building, which is a building in Birmingham for some reason. All right, watch out for the buses. 177 people left. 160, 147. We're now in a tunnel of fish. Where did it come from? 100 people left. 96, 90, 90. Another row of buses. 30 people left. 15, 8 left. It looks slightly more than 8, just 2 left. It's purple and blue. They're in a tunnel of fish. It says 0 left on the screen, but they got that. Who will win? Oh, Ninja won. Where's Ninja? Raise your hand. We got Ninja in the room. There they are. That's what a real physio expert looks like. We've been Foxdog Studios. Thank you for playing. Enjoy the rest of your festival. Good night.